How do you know if someone sitting across from you in an interview has what it takes to become a future MDRT performer? That's the million-dollar question. And as agency leaders, it's one we must learn how to answer with clarity and confidence. Because the truth is, MDRT level performance isn't always visible in a resume. It's rarely obvious in early production numbers, but it is detectable if you know what to look for during the interview process. Let's break it down. First, listen for intensity of drive. High performers talk differently. When they describe their goals, there's clarity, energy, and urgency. They don't speak in vague terms. They say things like, I want to be in the top 5%, or I'm willing to do what others won't. You'll hear hunger in their tone, not entitlement. Ask them, what are you working toward right now that really matters to you? Their answer will reveal their inner engine. Next, watch for resilience and resourcefulness. MDRT performers don't give up easily. They problem solve. They reflect. They adapt. Ask them about a time they faced a setback and how they responded. You're not looking for a perfect story. You're looking for someone who takes ownership and learns quickly. Then look for coachability. The top advisors never stop learning. They crave feedback. They seek out mentors. Ask them, what's one piece of feedback you received that really helped you grow? If they light up when sharing, that's a strong sign they're growth-minded and willing to do the internal work required for elite performance. Another powerful indicator is competitive nature, without ego. Great performers are competitive, but not at the expense of others. They want to win, but they're also willing to collaborate, learn, and uplift those around them. Ask how they view success. Is it about status, contribution, mastery, or impact? And finally, trust your instinct on emotional intelligence. MDRT advisors aren't just strong salespeople. They're great relationship builders. They listen. They ask thoughtful questions. They have empathy, presence, and poise, even under pressure. If they can build rapport with you in the interview, chances are they can do it with clients too. The key is not to look for perfection, but for patterns. Do they think like a top performer? Do they behave like one? Do they communicate like someone who takes ownership of their success? Remember, MDRT level performance starts with mindset. Skills can be taught, techniques can be refined, but if the foundation is there, the drive, the resilience, the emotional strength, you've likely found someone worth investing in. So the next time you sit down with a candidate, listen beyond the words, look beyond the resume, and ask yourself, am I speaking to someone who already sees themselves at the top? Because if they do, they just might get there. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like this video to let me know you found it helpful. Subscribe so you don't miss out on future insights. Share this with your colleagues who can benefit from it.